Hello. Hey guys. So I'm T, and I'm joined by Rookie.
Hello.
Hey. So this is losers finals, I believe, right? Of
Yes,
Summer
losers
Arcadian.
finals.
We have StarClan and Blizzard. So the lineup for StarClan is Energy, Ferg, Pier, Razor, Rylan, and Caesari, also known as Net. And then for Blizzard, we have Devotee, Code, Lazard, Mickey, Paul, and Waenot. Do you want to talk about Blizzard quickly?
Yeah. So I know. I think they went into losers bracket earlier than we were expecting, but they've done well since then to get back to kind of where we were expecting. I think they were seated in the top 3. A lot of people thought that maybe they would be making an upset to perhaps get into grands. So this is, I guess, the chance to do that then. So I know they've got a lot of good players very recently. Obviously, Devotee, Code, Lazard have been doing wonders recently from what I can tell. Probably missing a few people, but I would not put it past them to make perhaps the bracket run and take this home, actually.
Yeah, and then on the other side, we have StarClan. I guess I can talk about them. They've actually been, like, I think they were seeded at like the first seed in the tournament, but they like barely they kind of like choked the lead against Euphoria in winners finals when I think Pure DC'd actually. So they kind of like lost all their momentum. I was actually in that match.
Yes.
Yes, but
It was very close. You could tell.
It was very, very close. Yeah, we were a little bit shocked that it was kind of close because we didn't have Rylan. We had me playing instead of Rylan, and I don't consider myself that much of a better player. I don't consider myself better than Rylan, but we were very like happy with like the result, even though it was a loss. And I know that we're pretty confident in this match and the upcoming match. And if we make it to Grands, we're also really confident in Grands as well.
Yeah, to make the run back. We've got the lineup that we really want now, perhaps. So I'm sure that they'll be more than excited to perhaps get back to Euphoria and Grands. So that's a nice ad.
Yeah.
This guy's going in.
Dang. Wow, what a drink. Oh, okay.
Okay, so who do you got winning this match, T?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in StarClan, so I hope we win.
Okay, so I guess we're going to have to do the bias commentary, I guess.
Yeah.
The side of BZ, kind of. Bias casts are always kind of fun. Not when it's overbearing, but just like, like the smack talk going back and forth, I guess.
Yeah. But if I think this is actually going to be a really close match, though, because I know BZ has gotten a lot stronger. It's gotten a lot stronger recently with their pickups, and I think StarClan, even though they're like quite a newer team, I feel like they've warred a lot recently, and they're returning.
Returning new team, I guess. So a little bit of an asterisk. StarClan, team that had a lot of success back in 8U. One notable, really good season back in MKU. I think a lot of people will remember where they got 3rd overall. I think the other thing to note, I guess, for BZ though, is them losing early was also very possibly due to having a 5v6 one match. Looks like they have to use a bot against JPP. So, and losers have been kind of on a tear and got back to, I guess, where we were kind of expecting them to be. So, for sure, both teams have a lot that they may want to prove, I guess, especially, considering this is a very unique opportunity to take home a tournament title for both of them. So, I'm excited to see how this turns out. If I had to guess, I think I'll probably go with SC by about 30, but I would not be surprised at all if BZ were to just come out and do their thing, I guess. So And I do say that genuinely also. Like, a lot of people just like to say, well, I wouldn't be surprised if this team wins. You know, it's the oldest media trick in the book where you take the 100% odds and say, yeah, well, both these teams winning would make sense because look how smart I am. It's like, nah. In this case, I think that they're actually that this could actually definitely go either way. You know, SC's been kind of a wild card, I suppose. They've returned, and we did not necessarily know what to expect, but it looks like there's been some consistency on the results recently. You know, in the last term, the agility, they got 2 really good D1 upsets against teams that were actually locked out of this event. So they're definitely capable of getting some big wins.
And we're starting. I'm actually expecting SC to go the classic SC track RSL.
Sugarland. Yep, I got it. Well,
never
mind, I guess. Oh, going RWS this time.
I think
no deep advantage in this game. I know SC was very on top of that back in 8 on the Wii U, but yeah, this time we're just going straight to business, picking RWS.
Yeah, I think they had top spots probably. That's why they went for it.
Probably a lot, as we see Cheeseland coming out from Blizzard, which I guess would make sense. Yeah, it looks like only Mickey is going to be starting top 6, I believe, for SC. So not too far for us to pick.
What would you do if you're SC? Would you like how many would you send back to back?
Probably 3 and 3. You want as many people in the bottom 4 as possible. Of course, the other team knows this, so a lot of it comes down to just like a standstill battle and kind of daring people to go. Usually, I think what happens is that like in the bottom 4 is just going to be 2 and 2 that like kind of go in the back because it's the most even odds. So like most people are okay with letting it be 2 and 2, I guess. If that makes sense. You know, if it is 3 people in the bottom 4 and for one team, I think the odds of them getting shock is pretty much tripled of the other team. So while people like say, well, yeah, of course they got it there, but I don't know, a lot of people just shoot themselves in the foot by not having at least 2 people in the back. So this will be the first opportunity. Who are we watching, by the way? I just realized I did not actually know. Waenot? Okay.
Waenot, yeah. This is a really good profile. A Bill.
Yeah, Bill's going to come out here. So this is probably going to be used to catch up right now. This is a pretty good pull earlier. He's going to have to watch out for his teammates. It looks like he may have gotten both, but it's hard to tell with the Bill. So he's going to have a star up in 4th right now, and at this point, he's just
this is actually very good for Waenot. If they get shot.
Never mind. Never mind. So Boo's going to come in, probably getting the shot comes in right here. It looks like it comes in for BZ regardless because Kokode is going to be dodging and going into first. Just unfortunate on their part because Waenot looked like he was also ready to get in the dodging of Paul and Kokode. So Kokode is going to pull into first, but I'm not sure if something happened unless it's lag. I want to say it's lag maybe. I don't know where Wario went. Maybe he got hit. I don't know. So SC is at least 2-3, perhaps even first, but
yeah. It's Cheeseland, though.
Really tell, but, you know, this is a very interesting last pull for Waenot. So I think he's going to do the double cut and then throw a bunch of reds if that's truly SC in first. We'll have to see in just a moment. And it looks like Energy is in first, so he should be... never mind. I guess he's just going to try to do it with pure lines, and he's not going to get him out of first at the end. So, unfortunately, I think the better play there may have been to just kind of go wide and take a shot. You know, reds are powerful in this game, so...
1-4-5-6 coming out for SC.
Yeah, take a shot. I think at that point, like, I guess it did look like he was going to get by him at the very end. It looks like he was in first for a second, but it turned out not to be the case, I suppose. So you hate to lose those ones, especially when you feel like maybe you could have done something to done something just to help the team overall. If you could have hit him on the line. Of course, I don't think you would have fell too many spots if he got redded, and you know he may have had defense anyway. But I don't know. It was an interesting pull because the Reds definitely could have maybe done some damage, but by the same token or whatever, you like obviously want to secure the bag, I suppose. So get that first place.
We see RMP coming out from SC. I actually like this track when you're like top spot, when you have a lot of top spots, because you can like easily like draft up a little bit as well.
I think it's not terrible for 2-3 personally. So there's definitely a lot of things, a lot of factors to work with right here. If you're a Blizzard, it's definitely not the worst track for you in this scenario, I would think. A lot of Royce today, I think. It's kind of refreshing, even though it makes it hard on us. You know, Waluigi's kind of been the dominating factor recently. As we can see, this is exactly why like RMP may not be too bad of a pick for 2-3. He just got the swift draft on energy right there, pulled the defense because odds were kind of in his favor for that compared to energy. And now he's in first uncontested. He's just going to have to watch the coin count here. But looking good to start, so.
Yeah, you see him going for the coins right there, laying a back spam. I actually really like that.
Yeah,
anything. Coin.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, he just wanted to simply get the chain there, but also get like the +2, or at the very least. Okay, there's a bomb back there. I'm not sure who it hit, but I thought that BZ was like top 3 at one point, so maybe not. It's weird seeing just one Waluigi on the map and thinking, oh, I could actually like just figure out who's using Waluigi. Like, think of it that way. I don't remember who it is yet, but should probably take a mental note on who the Morton, Waluigi, and DK are. Anyway, Waenot's doing a good job just holding on to first right here. That's probably a sign that BZ is in second. I think it looks like Mickey, but I'm not entirely sure. So. Yeah,
it is Mickey.
Yeah, I think
we see a blue coming out.
Yeah, so the blue shell is going to be coming in for Waenot. It looks like he may be holding on to first here, actually. So the coin's going to be used right as the blue comes. I think he's fine right now. Yeah, instinctively pulled the trail out, saw it was Lazard though, so I think Lazard and Mickey are both Waluigi's, but I mean, he's gonna have to watch out for the plant there. That's actually kind of close, but
yeah,
goodbye anyway. So right now, I don't think SC has anything. Oh, let's go followers, but yeah, you can see like all of SC kind of went into their dodges right there, so I think that they probably don't have anything in this race. So it's looking like BZ maybe getting a nice counter to race 1. Looks like there's a Wario in the back that's trying to just get anything, but I think that's Kakode.
I think that's Ferg, because Ferg plays Wario.
I'm not sure though, because like I thought Kakode was like the only confirmed Wario, but that's going to be at least a top 2 for BZ, maybe potentially more. So definitely a good race to bring it back. Oh, okay, Kakode is Morton, so I was incorrect, I guess. Yeah, maybe he switched. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
because I remember him dodging up on Cheeseland.
Yeah, Ferg normally plays Wario because I don't know. He just likes Wario and stuff compared
Wario's
to like.
Good, man. I think he's the best personally. So
yeah, he prefers. I think he prefers it because I think he just likes the bigger like speed compared to the accelerator.
Well, you also get a little bit of like the grip and stuff that Morton doesn't offer, for example. So
yeah,
I think him and Dry Bowser, that class is pretty good. It's just obviously Dry Bowser is just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, we see a +8 rate or +8 war right now for Blizzard, and we see RMC coming out. You know,
so more bagging tracks. Yep.
Yeah.
You love / hate to see it, I guess. You hate to play it, I guess. But anyway, Waenot.
I'm just worried, like, if they run out, like, what will happen afterwards? Like, what do you have to rely on? Like, after you get out RMC, DCL?
Pure skill, I suppose. Like, I guess at some point, you just gotta be, like, ready to just make the comeback on tracks where it's harder. This is, like, why I think it's good to have a few tracks that your team specializes in that you can just bring out late war. Like, when you perhaps need a big race or something. Anyway, Waenot's actually going to get the rare defense here for first, but it's going to kind of take a dip off-road, and looks like SC is going to be pulling into top 3 at the very least as a result. So, Boomerang Follower may be able to do something here. Did Energy just okay, I'm not going to question it, but like it looks kind of like he just did read his teammate there, so... Oh, and that's a good backspin.
Oh, that bomb.
Unfortunately for Waenot, with the second that Paul kind of pulled in front of him, he was not going to be able to make good use of that boomerang right now. It looks like SC is kind of dominating the top spots, and at this point you got to kind of worry if you're BZ, because the two people who are kind of closest to the front for them don't look like they're very prepared to dodge. They don't look like they have like high speed right now. I think Waenot's going for a stall right now. He should get one right here, but he's going to get that pull they got earlier, and you know, Lazard's in a star right now, so I don't think BZ has anything. Like, they're trying to get something. Waenot has a star here, so perhaps he could dodge up at the very end, but this is looking kind of bleak for Blizzard right now. They better hope they have something. So 3 of them are in stars right now. No shock has come out yet. They may be waiting for a chain, but they may just not have it, I think. So Bill's coming out also, and it looks like SC has gotten like a top 4, like just gone, broken away. So at the very least, actually, no, Paul was, actually, maybe it was Paul in 4th? I'm not sure. It was other top
Paul in 4th, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, never mind, I guess.
2,
never mind, that's a good race.
Bottom 4, wow.
Code just tricked me, I guess. That was not the best intuition I used there. But anyway, SC's still going to be getting a 2nd and 1st, so going to save the bottom 4 just a little bit, but BZ's actually going to get a little bit of a bigger lead. So,
RSL, interesting.
If you're SC at this point, I'm thinking a track that you can front run, but also kind of annoying on coins, so you get the immediate advantage by starting in the back. RSL, I think, maybe actually be one of the perfect candidates for that, though. So,
and
makes sense to me. SC's track.
SC's specials. Yep, SC's special track right there.
Yep. So,
honestly, I would also this might be a little bit unpopular, but I would also think DKJ would be good because it's very easy to get the coins. You can distribute the coins pretty easily among the top 2 spots.
Yeah, first place for sure has a little bit of the advantage there. In second place, obviously, gets like the bridge also if you coordinate it very well. Pretty hard to pick them up otherwise. Yeah, that'd probably be a decent pick also. So
yeah, but we have Sherbetland.
So yeah, probably the best pick for them, just considering that it seems like the team's specialty. So
yeah,
kind of adds like the extra confidence boost there. Like everybody in the team is like kind of like TT'd it or is just comfortable playing it in wars. So see, Kokode is actually using land chip. Very interesting pick, but may actually help. Can't really tell.
He gets hit.
Yeah, and the Shroom here coming out from Waenot could have been really big, but he got bumped into the wall, and unfortunately he's not going to survive the turn. That would have been a really big play for him to just like get into first early and maybe be able to hold it since it was a condensed pack. So looks like Energy is holding on to first right now, and that is exactly like the losing condition for BZ from what I can tell. So
yeah, we see also Netcore, or not Netcore, Caesari in second as well.
Yeah, so I see getting the start that perhaps they crave, but the blue shell's going to be coming in. So there's a boo in play also. I don't know if they would have a horn or anything. It looks like they didn't. You can always like kind of play around with that. Maybe try to steal a potential dodge item, but it's probably low odds anyway. Just kind of a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Anyway,
especially with a pack this tight.
Yeah, this is quite the tight pack actually. So, ooh, that green was really risky, but turns out that's just not going to hit anybody. It looks like.
Yeah. That was an interesting shroom usage, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I think he didn't want to take a risk by taking the normal cut and just getting hit if he goes into a pack of SC. Okay, okay, Energy just threw a red past everybody. It looked like it was going to go for Rylan, but perhaps not tracking the red shells the best, but it didn't look like it's going to matter too much. Oh my goodness, so Banana came in. Oh, and he's got to watch it. He got trailed. So SC is just kind of destroying each other, it looks like right now. I thought that Banana was initially them. BZ is in first at the very least. They should be defended against that.
Top 3. They're top 3.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think he just threw that because they have defense. Waenot should have second here unless something drastic goes wrong, like a red shell, which didn't actually come to hit him. So top 2, 4, it looks like for BZ, I think. That should be another push for extra momentum. So bottom 3 is not going to make it a gigantic winning race. Maybe not even a winning race at all.
That 4th really helps out, though.
Yeah, the 4th does really help out.
I think that's still winning by a bit.
I think it's probably an even race from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Maybe, okay, +2 at the end. I just remember She Guy always talking about how top 3 is a winning race no matter what and emphasizing that so much. Look, in the chat, I already see it. Top 2, 4 is always a winning race. So
yeah,
that was correct knowledge to remember there. So pretty close war, despite the fact that Blizzard's been kind of winning all the recent races. Definitely could have been a worse fate for SC than to be down 18 after 4, given how some of the stuff went there. Having a 2 through 4, I think, going into the lap, and just a lot of random banana stuff.
I think Dolphin Trolls is a good pick for Star Clan here. They can like draft up their mid-lower spots.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be very intimidating right here. Person in 4th, I think it was Kakode. Actually, I'm not sure, but maybe it was Paul. I don't know. I think it was Paul actually. He's going to probably have to try to get up front really early for Blizzard also, perhaps stealing the draft before the others can.
Oh, that's an unfortunate bump right there.
Yeah, I think he's just going to take the L and wait for the coins to respawn here, because at that point it's like, okay, at 0 coins, you might as well just play the role of a bagger slash catch up at that point. Don't try to force something that isn't there, I guess, with the running. So I think he's going to like this option way more than if he had just tried to continuously keep going on. Now for the team, it's not better, but for him, like individually, it may even be better for him that like he just had that kind of beginning. But we'll see. The shock comes here. That's the great forgiver, though. So nothing. Yeah, it looks like the pack is a little bit too close to be in actual shock polling range, but hard to tell who's in first, I guess, because of the Roy's so common.
Yeah. Oh, you see, I think that might have been a BZ member because I saw Rylan getting head out of second.
Yeah, that could definitely be interesting, especially since I think BZ has bottom 4 right now. So, very similar looking pack to how the race ended. And Kakode's back here also, actually, and is going to be getting hit out. So, Waenot's going to have to watch out. He may go into his other star really soon just because he's kind of an infiltrating enemy territory right now. So
yeah, he's surrounded.
He's getting all the items that he kind of needs right now, but like the triple reds aren't going to do too much, it seems, right now. But he does have a firepower. He may be able to get pure right here. Energy maybe on this turn. He's got to watch out for the people behind him too, because they could definitely be going after him.
is 234, right?
Yeah, I think they entirely avoided that firepower. Red shell came in, but I don't know where it went. Maybe it was blocked with a star. Hard to tell. I don't know who's in first right now, but oh my god! This kid may actually need to be on Condies right now. I know somebody was joking about it earlier, but he has gotten so many triple reds so far. Oh my gosh! And the laggy horn is going to take him off though. And now he's not going to be able to use this last red. And just hit the shreds right there. Yeah, so he's going to the star in case there's a last-second shock. A lot of activity at the end, but Kakode is going to come out on top there and look like he's going to take the race. So I have no idea what happened.
We see 10-12 also for
134 for BZ.
Wow, but not a lot of them. A lot of the mid spots went to SC though.
Yeah, a lot of them did, but that's definitely going to be a better race than the last one. So could have been actually a play, as mentioned by Purple there, just almost stopping entirely in the road right there. It looks like he was still going at first, but very well could have just been stopping there to take out the red and having the awareness that he had more if he was going to be able to pass. So
Rainbow Road coming in
really
from
good for SC there.
Yeah, what do you think about the Rainbow Road pick?
Potentially good to front run, but also a really sleeper bagging track. I know. Back when CB played, the Champion Brothers, they used to pick this track as like just a straight up bagging track, like, which is a little bit nobody else replicated that, I think, but like the potential for them to get shock was still there. It's just like I don't think it was really necessarily a great idea to chance it when you also don't have top spots. But
I think the reason why, like, I know SC thinks of it as a bagging track, it's mainly because of the cannon and you can get really good items, but I often feel like you like 2-3 can also get like really good items as well. So like,
yeah,
I feel like it's more like a 2-3-4 track than a.
Well, the thing is, it's still quite runnable with a track that has like so many like boost panels and stuff. I guess it doesn't have interesting hit there. Someone else says on the track, but for a track that has so many. I guess it doesn't have as many as like other Rainbow Roads. That like a track that has a lot of boost pads, golden mushrooms are generally less effective, I guess. The bill is less effective too at the very end of the lap because you kind of have to wait for the SC there or the NISC. Can't just use it right out of the cannon there. So there's definitely some traces of a good front running track there. So
he missed out the box.
Kakode's going to hold on to first. I think SC for the most part is behind him. See Energy. I think Rylan and Ferg somewhat up there. And the amount of triple res this guy has gotten this match is actually
this is actually
kind of insane. Kind of insane. They haven't even been that useful, it seems, either. But like the ones on Cheeselands, he just kind of had in the inventory because why not? Oh, he's going to have to watch out for the horn. I think that was his team that used the horn too.
Yeah.
Somebody, Sister Waluigi there.
I think that is his team.
He's getting some very nice items, but he's seemingly not able to avoid even the most random of shells out there on the track. What is Roy doing in 12? Is he just like straight up hard bagging? Okay, a blue just came out. I wonder if he was waiting for Kokode to pass him to throw the blue.
It was
definitely a failed project if it was, but I'm not sure. So it's gonna be 11.
I've never seen that. Was that a trolling or something? I don't know.
Well, the blue somehow beat Waenot to the line, but I'm not sure if SC was in 12. Maybe. I know it was Devotee.
Devotee. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 coming out from SC.
Yeah, so finally kind of getting decent race there, but unfortunately for them, not going to be able to take home the checkered flag in first. So the effect's going to be minimal, if anything. I think that may have been an even race. I can't tell for sure, but
we might see SC pull out Electrodrome right here.
Oh, no, they're going with a TM pick. So I think both these tracks kind of serve similar purposes in honesty. But you can technically front run both of them, but you can also technically get burned for front running both of them, I would say. So
it's a coin toss. Both are coin toss tracks.
Coin flip. I think TM's a little bit more coin flip personally, but that's just me. We will be seeing TM at the end, so this track I think just never goes to plan for both teams. I guess we'll have to see if we'll have to see if the case is a little bit different this time, but definitely going to be interesting turnout here. So I don't know which team has the advantage. You kind of have to wait until after the first cut to really say who's going to be front.
Honestly, whoever pulls shrooms here.
And that is definitely going to be Blizzard this time, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
So, good start for them right now. Of course, Shock is deadly as ever on this track. Cannon late in the lap, or not the cannon, but the glider panel over the gigantic abyss is definitely a pretty devastating thing to get hit by. And I think we have a bagging battle in the back very well because they both know this fact. So
I think that's a top 3 coming out from BZ, which I don't know what to think about that, to be honest.
I think it's fine right now because I don't think anybody's actually in shock range right now, but consistency on TM is always a very interesting thing. Okay, I think he definitely wanted to steal that double right there, but the banana is like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to mess with this because I don't want to get hit out also.
Yeah.
So SE is kind of trying to start throwing some stuff here at Waenot. If I'm him, I'm definitely just holding the red, and Lazard's actually going to go down to a banana just placed on the track, so that was just going to be 1-3 for Blizzard, and definitely a more worrisome case, but it looks like Lazard may have gone back into second, so
expect a backspam oh wait, no.
Yes,
I think they're second?
Well, maybe now because Lazard went on the other path, he could call something out here. May just be worried about defense. He's going to have to watch out if Lazard pulls a shroom, though. Make sure he doesn't run into him in the cut, which was almost the case. So at this point, I think that is not what you want to do because this may come back and hit somebody. It looks like they both lived that time, but I think the better solution there is usually just better communication. But luckily, it's not going to bite them this time. We will see if a shock's in play. Energy's going to a star right now. It looks like it's not coming out because I think no team is really genuinely bagging far enough back to where they're actually going to be pulling the stuff. Blue was held, so the top 2 is going to be secure, I think, for BZ. Rylan at the very least getting third, and I think BZ got bottom 2. Actually, just bottom 1, I guess. But time is starting to tick for SC right now, so you gotta start getting these winning races sooner or later because you can't just be losing barely for the whole match.
Yeah, we're going into race 8. It's what, a 26 point deficit for SC?
Yes, 26 points it looks like. So more than winnable is the good news. Bad news is BZ is kind of in momentum of just winning races by just a little. So
again, the RR pick coming out.
Yeah, this is looking kind of CB reminiscent here. Use it more of a bagging track when the other team has top spots. Not every team likes to do that with RR, but some. We're going to have to worry about Hyrule, though, which is pretty common track ready front run. The good news, I think, for SC here is that the beginning is a little, I guess, volatile. I don't know.
Yeah, and they do have 3, 4, 5 as well.
Yeah,
there's catch up.
There's potential to pull shrooms early the first set and maybe cut off the grass to the right, but even that is not always guaranteed if you don't do it with good driving or lines, because you can always get bumps, and bumps in this game is like the best way to like kind of get off of your good line, obviously. So looks like SC is going to execute the plan perfectly. At least energy is. See a red shell somewhat behind Waenot, but okay. So that was a really good wait from, I think, Razor, because you don't want to like just L spam that. You always like want to take the assured hit. So that was definitely a good thing for him. Yeah. I think that like a lot of people could definitely actually very well note, because sometimes waiting is very good. And as you can see here, it looks like SC is completely already reversed the top spots that BZ
bottom had. 3.
DHC is a very common pick for front running, but you have to be careful because it's a front running track, all right. It's not guaranteed if you're starting in top spots, I would think, if you don't come out to execute. So bottom 3 for BZ. It looks like top spots are SC at that too, so definitely going to be a turning point if nothing changes here. Blue comes out though, so it's going to be a little bit of a good breakup of momentum, I guess, for BZ. One of them goes down, and the pack up front looks a little bit like a cluster right now. I think the Waluigi's even for BZ right now, so there may be one of them fighting in first. 2 BZ and Stars. I don't think, like, this whole war, nobody's really been like far enough back to actually be pulling shocks out of like the bagging tracks, so yeah, I think we're just going to see a nice slugfest up front like we've been seeing for the rest of the match. Hard to say.
This is such a close pack right now. Jeez.
Yeah, and the how this turns out could like have a direct effect on like how the match is going to come out. So Ferg's going to have some fire and a lot of BZ right in front of him. But I think he's going to hit 2. It's enough to perhaps ruin Waenot's race. So good on him to come up with that. So Lazard's also in the back too. I think a lot of BZ got hit at the very end. I think that DK is also them. I'm not. Yeah, it was Paul. So 1, 3, 4. Wow. But I think this is at least a winning race for SC since they pulled second this time. My math's correct. It should be a +2 given the 1, 2, 4 from earlier. So
yeah, but I don't like that. That's like doesn't seem like enough.
Yeah, especially since they don't have like the top 4 momentum going. It's like a race win, but like almost like kind of rough by the same. I don't know, by the same thought process, because like now they don't even have first to pick for or anything. That's generally like what we would consider full advantage there. This is kind of like, okay, we won the battle, but did we win the war here? And I'm not talking about the whole war, but just like setting up like the next track, I guess. BZ taking quite a lot of time to think about this next track pick. They got to be careful if they pick tracks.
Another RR pick coming in.
Yeah, they seem adamant on this pick working.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful if you're Blizzard right now, because last front running track did not work out too well at the very beginning. Kind of had to like take it back at the end. So gotta watch out sometimes when there's just cuts to be taken at the beginning, especially since SC's had mid spots like almost all war, I guess, from what we can tell. That's kind of been the story of the war. It's just SC's everything in the middle. So no more shoals to pick, or I guess they could have picked Electrotron, but I think that track's just more random than anything, personally. So.
Yeah, I personally think so as well.
So Shroom's going to come in for Waenot here. That's definitely going to help him out a little bit. And it looks like Rylan is going to be the sole SC player fighting for first place right now. And for SC's sake, let's hope that he can do something up here, because I would say that Waenot and Lazard over anybody have the advantage right now since they started in the back and got Shrooms. As you can see, they can pull into top 2 already. They're already starting to pull away, just the coin advantage. But Waenot's going to go down to a boomerang. So definitely a play that SC needed right there. I think Lazard is still going to hold on to the top spot. So there's still work to do. Yeah, so Red Shell's going to have to come in. I'm not sure if anybody is ever going to be in shock range for this whole match, so we've actually seen quite a low amount. So, this is kind of the wars that you kind of like to watch sometimes, though. So
yeah. You see,
I think Lazard is still holding on to first there. I'm not sure how this SC member up here is dodged everything. Oh, hello, energy.
Oh, there's trip reds.
Hello. Okay, I did not see him coming out. So Waenot's going to probably be spamming fire when it's possible to try to do anything, but he's going to go down also to a red shell. He has a star, so does another BZ player back here. I'm forgetting who it is. It's Mickey. So, you know, if BZ has shock right here, this could be the dagger. Oh, he's going to miss the double, though.
Oh, no.
3 of BZ are in stars right now and hold first. A lot. Oh, there is a blue, though. So the blue is coming out. Like, why did that just spawn behind him? It was definitely in front of him. So I think it's not good. I don't think it's going to beat Lazard to the line. So unfortunate they couldn't use it earlier. Good start for third. I think that they couldn't use that fast enough.
Yeah, this is not. I don't think this is a really good race for SC.
BZ, perhaps.
Yeah, let's see, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. I think.
It's looking for sure. Like BZ is kind of starting to take control of the match. So starting to become now or never time for SC. 36-point deficit. Still definitely in the realm of possibility, but like you got to start hitting that deficit like this race, or I think it may just be done. Honestly, and obviously we gotta pay attention until they're mathematically eliminated. But
yeah,
this is starting to look worrisome.
Are they going DP3?
I don't know. They very well could be, I guess.
Okay, no. Yeah, DK Jungle. I agree with that pick. I'm interested. I was a little bit curious about that DP3 pick. But,
also,
where are they going? I honestly think that DP3 is more of a bagging track rather than like a front running track. Also, you can easily get shock there.
Yeah,
I feel like
it is a short track, so like you only get like 1 or 2 chances. But when the shock does happen, which is relatively frequently, if a bunch of people are going back for a shock, it's deadly.
The pick that SC's been clamoring for these past like 3 or 4 races.
This past half the entire match. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll have to see if finally they can, like, they finally get what they want. At this point, it's just kind of like a prove it thing. So we'll see.
Yeah, I know they like it because like they can easily get like the really good items at like high spots.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
like,
that's definitely
there's also
that happens.
Also at the beginning, there's like a lot of drop opportunities as well.
Yes, you gotta be careful though in those first few turns.
Yeah, those first, like, that second turn especially is so dangerous.
Yeah. Don't want to be spin boosting too many people. Anyway, for BZ here, though, you can kind of honestly start thinking about, like, bagging on your own, because it's, like, kind of less of a risk. If you were to pull the shock and get a good race here, like, it's kind of looking to be games. Like, they can't mathematically finish it here, but it would definitely...
they can definitely put a dent right here.
Yeah. Blue is coming out. I'm not sure who's in first because it's just pretty much all the Roys up here. It looks like Energy is in the back right now trying to go for shock. Given how, like, if there's going to be a shock this war, I guess, like more soon, I guess, rather than later, I think it's going to be on RR, given the cannon kind of messes around with the distribution a little. So,
is that top 3 for BZ?
I'm not sure. No shock looks to be coming in, so maybe he did not want to use it there. He's pretending. Oh, Waenot's going to fall off.
What happened?
He did an admirable job to pull it or run that star up as high as he did, but at this point, like, gotta be regretting a little. Now, I wonder if they have shock right now. Yeah, they did. Okay. I saw some BZ members going into dodges and Waenot's just stopping over the set before to make sure that he gets something. So this could be like a really bad for SC because it's looking like they have
5
like
of the bottom 6
bottom in a race that they absolutely need. So I like the decision to just go for the safe double over there. The pressure's on them, honestly. If you double is just annoying, like you don't have to really catch up too hard. Just be an irritation for them back here. Kode's in the back at least. I think that is going to be at least top 2 for BZ. And that's at least because they have a ton of SC has a ton of bottom spots right now. And that may be the dagger.
Top 2, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so it looks like Blizzard is going to be probably with an asterisk. The team that will be challenging Euphoria in the grand finals of the Arcadian. So definitely a good showing for them. Let's not count SC entirely out now. That's still a 66-point deficit, but this is looking like it is probably game. So at this point, it's kind of plus 30 or bust.
Yeah, we see TH coming up from here. Dragon, we see there's a lot of different types of tracks coming out. A lot of
different matches maps coming out for SC right now. It's not what you want to see. It looks like they kind of look a little defeated right now. Obviously, yeah, it's looking like the war's over, but in these tournament scenarios, like, it's never too late to give up if you aren't mathematically eliminated. So would like to see them regrouping for race 12 should they have like an opportunity. But hey, I mean, if they do get like a plus 26, I would say they get like a plus 26 and like they need like a top 6 to win, like their odds of winning go up like they'll still be very small, but the odds of winning goes up significantly over being down 66 with 2 races left. Even though there's more a margin for error right now, it's like not too much. So
we see DZ going
a preemptive King Boo coming out for Lazard perhaps, but it may just be the confidence that they've already got things done. Hopefully for them that is the case. Oh man, Waenot going to be getting bumped off, I think, by his teammate there. So I'm not sure if it was his teammate actually, but I think it was the DK is with them. So I think it's Paul, but it was hard to blame him for that considering how like congested the pack was there. So
yeah,
BZ is bottom 3 right now. Maybe more. I can't tell for certain. No, it doesn't look like. Interesting horn coming out in 9th place for Rylan, but you can't be judging too hard. Like what works. So
yeah,
it's hard to say if they're actually first, but okay, Red's gonna be coming out here. Energy is gonna be getting hit. It looked like maybe not actually. So Rylan's got to catch up if they want to have a chance right now, and if they're first, they got to get them out. Yeah, if they're top 2, that's probably it. Like, Waenot has amazing items up here, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't think we should just gloss over that. Actually, SC is top 2 right now, but Waenot's fire is going to perhaps be putting a dent. He does not get...
Oh, that's an unlucky pull right there.
Oh, he has a bomb in first! He has a bomb in first! And a red's coming in.
Oh.
So... Okay, a lot of... What is happening? What was that finish? He got 3rd! What? So top 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. I want to say this is enough for SC to still maybe be in. I can't tell. It's going to be close. It is not. It is not. Sorry to kill the hype for everybody. Yeah, that's a 44-point deficit. That ending was degenerate. So we saw the first bomb. I don't know if that was the same bomb because like Waenot got redded. I thought there were 2 bombs.
I don't know.
I have no clue.
Ridiculous though.
It's like, I mean, at that point, like, I mean, if at that point, if you're BZ, it's kind of like, yeah, sure, I guess, because it's like, well, if something completely random happens, like, odds are in our favor, I guess, that like, odds, I suppose, are in our favor that we get like less than a -20. It wasn't the case though. It may have actually been bad because I think Devotee was going to get 2nd before that happened. But definitely an interesting ending there.
I mean, it worked out, but it was a little bit too late.
Yeah, it was a
bit too late. We see. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite track in the entire universe. It's not because
get out of this call, please.
I mean,
I suppose
it's the Yoshi. Come on, man.
No one hates
Yoshi.
Well, Cinda doesn't hate Yoshi. I certainly don't hate Yoshi, but I think a lot of people are not the biggest Yoshi fans in this world.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, enough of my bias out of the way.
Too angry if Yoshi circuit in garbage time, I suppose.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a penalty and there's a top 6, but there's nothing obvious from what I can tell right now.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's just kind of a pride race at this point. So
you see top 2 coming out for BZ. This is I don't. Ooh.
It's practicing her. Maybe practicing the back spamming skills. Oh my goodness, those bananas. Wow. I guess somebody pulled triples lap on while they were trying to back.
Yeah.
Blue's coming out. I'm not sure if Kokoda has anything. Probably not, since he didn't take the cut unless he pulls a horn here. Or if Waenot pulls a horn. Ooh, interesting bomb could be used here for sure. I think Energy's in third. Right after the cut would be a great spot, but I think he's just going to hold on to it. I probably would have gone for that. Because, yeah,
he kind of messes up there.
Yeah, he had a chance definitely to get like a free hit in. And still try to go for it here. He's going to get one, not the other.
Yeah.
The horn comes in now. He's just way off the line right now. But is that another bomb? Can't tell.
Yeah, I think that is.
We're not going to be getting hit here. Boomerang's going to be missing. Looks like SC is on pace for a good race. Keep this maybe a little bit respectable, if anything. Yeah. But
it's DYC though.
Could be a shock. Doesn't look like there is one right now. Was there one earlier? Is it going to be a shockless DYC? Man, y'all are bad at
I've never seen that. I've never seen that in a war.
Yeah, unless Roy's that banana's unfortunate. Roy was holding a blue. That probably makes sense. I think it was a good race for SC. Perhaps it could be a bottom 2 though. So never know. Yeah, it's gonna be a bottom 2, top three though. So
bottom 2.
Slight winning race. I think they're gonna get the gap within 40. Unfortunately for SC, that's not gonna be enough to get the win here. But still a pretty good showing. Really good into the season there. They did not play MKU at all, but pulling 4th and third in this and 4th in agility too was a really good placement. So props to them for making a pretty solid return to the scene.
I know personally that it's been a lot of them are going to university, so they're trying to focus on that now. They weren't even sure if literally this is like a last second, sign up thing. It's like hey, let's sign up for this.
Get together. Let's have some fun. Yeah. But anyway, Blizzard will be advancing to Grand Finals to take on Euphoria. Other people will be casting it. Maybe T will still be here. I know I will not, unfortunately, but thank you for coming in and tuning in. We'll be right back for Grand Finals coming up. So, stay tuned. And if you have anything else to say.
Not really. I mean,
well, in that case, I guess we'll see you in about 10 minutes or so. So stay tuned, everybody. Thanks.